Hey y'all. We're gonna pull some cards out for you, get a message out for you today. Ooh, bottom of the deck, we got strength. Before I even shuffle. Got me stumbling on over my words already, yeah. This season is about courage. And I'm getting goosebumps, oh my God. I'm getting goosebumps like a motherfucker. This season is about courage. It's about kind of taming that inner beast and really using your power to be more practical. And really putting yourself out there, like showing your courageous spirit. This season is already Leo season. I didn't even shuffle the cards yet. This is just truly just energy that I picked up on from the bottom of the deck. When I came out here, I started recording a message that felt like it was two separate spaces. And before I even started pulling cards or anything, it was two separate frequencies. I said spaces. So maybe that's significant. Confirmation horn. Maybe that's significant. Maybe two separate spaces is significant. Stumbling over my words here, like rushing into this. Sirens. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention right now. I just heard state of emergency. We're gonna tap into it. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the world. Yeah, this whole new season is about you. This portal is opening behind you for you to go in confidently. Temperance. Oh my God, what the heck? 3 major arcanas back to back. Yeah, because with the last season, what you've come out of is a season of feeling defeated and just not good enough. And just a season of lack and delay and just kind of watching other people, you know, God, I've seen what you've done for others. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like because you're somebody probably who doesn't mind watching other people succeed, but, you know, probably sitting in the back wondering when it was going to be your turn. You only miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I feel like you're taking risk right now. You're putting yourself out there, whether you're doing something online, whether you're, you know, inspired by something online. You're taking some sort of action right now to balance out your spirituality and your practicality to move away from this defeated energy. But courage. This is, like I said, before those sirens came over here, I was picking up on two different energies where it was like one was a courageous energy, somebody who is confident, sure of themselves, and you know, fully committed to their path and process of individuation. And then there was a separate energy where there was a bit of unfamiliarity and uncertainty on how things might start to go if you go on that path. So it was like, yes, it was kind of like two things existing at one time, because it's like, you can be somebody who is strong, confident, sure of themselves, and also find yourself in moments and energies where you might feel like, I'm not sure of this next step that I'm taking, you know what I mean? Or not sure what the next step should be. Just take the next step, regardless of it, you know what I mean? As an overthinker myself, I often think like, what am I supposed to do when the odds feel stacked up against me, when I'm not sure what I want to do when it comes to creating content or putting myself out there? It's like, live your fucking life. Take the next step. Record the video. Post, leave the footprint, whatever it is, get out there, just apply yourself. Do you. You have to expand, you have to grow, you have to experience. That's what this life is about. You could ask for advice from people, you could take advice from people, you could do whatever you got to do to get yourself out of the mentality that you could be in that restricts this type of courage from coming towards you, because you're a magnet, you are what you attract. Your thoughts kind of bring those type of things towards you. So it's like you have a responsibility to yourself to just think that you can do anything. You think you can, you can. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So this season is about courage. This message is for somebody who needs to be reassured that the cycle that you're in, you have to push through courageously. And that is what will help you find balance. If you stand up for the things that you want out of life, if you go out and put yourself out there in the world, leave a mark, stomp, leave a footprint, leave something. Do something. You have to do something. Because if you don't, I feel like you're someone who, in this energy right now, it feels like you feel like you got to do something. It's like you just feel like I got to do something. That's all I keep hearing. It's like I have to do something. And you're absolutely right. And whatever you start to do for yourself will help you balance out whatever cycle that you're going into within yourself here. Because the Temperance talks about mutability. Talks about adaptability. Talks about just moderation. Talks about, you know what I mean, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but fully committed to the process, being supported by the divine, learning how to transmute energy, turning lead to gold in a sense. The hunk of lead for you could be you just being afraid. And then you eventually start working on your fears, going after the things you say you want to do, posting those singing videos, posting that music, taking that risk, taking that trip, eventually putting yourself through that portal and putting yourself through that painful process, as uncomfortable as it might be as uncomfortable as putting your hands in a fucking lion's mouth. You might be going through the lion's gate. It's a portal here. I can't show too much on the world on this card because it's a naked lady, but it's a portal. This might be your lion's gate energy. It's Leo season. It makes sense. The stars is aligning. The time is now. The time is right now. In order for you to find balance and harmony in the path that you're moving forward in within yourself, you need to take that risk. You need to stay strong. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast during the trial. You got to keep your head up. You got to keep moving forward. You have to keep going. Even when you don't feel like it, even when you're defeated, even when you feel lost, you just got to keep going. Keep going and keep flowing. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Lover's in reverse, because right now your yin and your yang is imbalanced. There's a disturbance in the energy and in the masculine and feminine polarities due to maybe you doing too much too soon too fast. Because with the Three of Wands in reverse, that's just, lack of planning. Somebody's ships ain't coming in, lack of foresight. But I feel like that's also that imbalance comes from you not knowing what to really work on. Because the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who's a dedicated student. This is somebody who's learning how to master themselves. Within reverse, it's like you don't have to cheat to get your way to the top. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to have anything extra. You have to learn how to work on what's in front of you and set up yourself to not be so distracted and consumed with things outside of yourself, whether that be materialism, whether that be the other things you see online, other people's successes, other people's views, likes, analytics. Maybe you're not even an analytical person. You know what I mean? Maybe the practical play ain't your plan. Maybe that ain't your card to play. That's why the Three of Wands is in reverse. Maybe you're not somebody who plans and is so strategic and has it figured out that way. Maybe you trying to do things that way imbalances you. Makes you feel like you got to work harder instead of working smarter. Here, yeah, with the Five of Swords upright, it's just like the aftermath. After all of this, the Tower in reverse, you feel stuck. After trying to plan, after trying to figure it all out and move that way, yeah, the Magician, you're not a planner. You're a doer. And it's okay. Everybody has their thing. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some people might find it better for them to plan and have every step figured out. And, I got to do this, that. You are a fucking wizard, though, Harry. You somebody who just get up and just make shit fucking happen. There's a whole world out here full of somebody who might give a fuck. I just got to find them. I got to start doing shit to go find the people who actually give a fuck. I got to put myself out there, use what I got to get what I want, to get where I want. Because the ships ain't coming in. The plan didn't work. And that's okay. I got to keep going now. You have to believe in yourself. The Magician card upright, this is boundless possibilities. Boundless capabilities, potential. Like I said, you could be in a season where you feel like you're in a drought. With these wands in reverse, if you think about the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, all of the wands in general is a fire. It ain't a lot of water. It ain't a lot of grass to be around fire. It ain't a lot of shit, but it's still room for growth in that desert heat. In that desert heat, you'll still see life. I'm living it right now out here in Nevada. There's heat in the desert, but there's life too. And there's definitely room for growth. So with this Magician here, this is you. If you haven't been doing this already, in order for you to go through this next cycle with yourself, if you're worried about yourself, if you're worried about what's coming for you, what's supposed to be happening, you're not supposed to have a plan. You're not supposed to have it all figured out. Welcome to life. Welcome to Earth. Nobody has it all figured out. Everybody's just faking it till they making it day by day. People got luck. A couple people got lucky. A couple motherfuckers got millions. A couple motherfuckers got buku. A couple motherfuckers already done got what they needed to get to make their experience comfortable. But you know what they did to get there? They went after it. They took action. So don't worry about the shit that you didn't get because it wasn't for you, because you can't miss what's for you. Now that you have you, if nothing else, all of the power, all of the potential, all of the magic, all of the wit, everything that you are built from beauty with, use what you got to get to where you want to go. Nine of Cups. Yeah, and that's what'll really make you happy. Because that other shit that you was on earlier, when it came to trying to be a planner, trying to be somebody who had it all figured out, that's not what brings you happiness. What brings you happiness is the magic of the world. Nine of Cups behind this Magician, you get happy when you start motherfucking get to snapping and shit get to happening. That's what makes you happy. When you're able to manifest, when you're able to stand authentically in your power, when you're able to be committed to your own process and path of individuation, that's what excites you. That's what makes you want to create. That's what really fills your heart and takes you to a space of, I'm not done with this. I'm not fully committed to this. But you know what? This genuinely does make me fucking happy. The Sun card behind this 9 of Cups. You focusing on yourself, pouring into your own crafts, your hobbies, the shit that you want to see come to life, the shit that you want to do, shit that you want to be a part of in the world. That's what makes you happy. Trying to make a plan for it, trying to figure it all out, I just need to, if I could figure out how to do this, I'm going to just start doing shit. How about that? To free myself, to turn on the motherfucking lights. I got goosebumps this entire fucking reading all over my body. Because this is some real shit. This is some real shit. The sun came out to play today. This is joy. This is optimism. This is you finally having this and not asking for permission to have it. You don't have to have permission to be happy. You just got to tell yourself that now I'm going to be fucking happy. I'm going to be present. The sun is out and I'm feeling okay. And I hope you had a very fucking good day. You got to use your magic to make you happy. You are magic. You are content creation. You are content. People talk about, oh, what is content creator? How do I become a content creator? Pick up that fucking phone and press record and post the video. And do it again and 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 again until you fucking get to where you want with it. Then the more you do it, 11:11 on the timer, magic. Make a motherfucking wish. Keep doing it. Then the more you do it, you learn through trial and error and experience. Like, oh, I'm gonna post a video like this, or I'm gonna record like this, or I didn't like when I posted this, and third. But if you're not doing nothing, you only missing 100% of the shots that you're not taking. This ain't time for you to be distracted. The 3 of Cups in reverse, celebrating with motherfuckers who want to tolerate you and not celebrate you, ain't making no joyful noise, can't bring you up spiritually, ain't got nothing to pour into your cup. Motherfuckers who don't know nothing about no reciprocity. These are motherfuckers who will stab you in your back, talk highly around you, but then as soon as you walk away, baby, they dumping them shits that you poured in them on the floor because water has no use on fake flowers. These are fake flowers right here. You don't have time for distractions. You don't have time to be surrounded by people who not sure what even makes them happy. You don't have time. You got nothing but time to go after the things that you want, but you don't have time to be a part of these type of groups and cliques and high schooly motherfuckers coming around being like, you know how they get. We so far removed from that shit, we don't have time. Yeah. You don't have time. Give me one more card, Spirit, please and thank you. Just one, please and thank you, Spirit. You know, and I feel like, honestly, it's probably hard for you to be somebody to leave people out. But the thing is, you're not leaving people out because you don't want them to be a part of it. You're leaving people out in order for them to level up. You can't take everybody with you. You want to ride it but ain't got a car. How you expect me to show up? You know what I mean? You give motherfuckers, you got to think, with the sun card coming out here, yeah, put it back in here. But overall, for you to get through this season, you have to be so dedicated to your path of individuation that you can't constantly go out there and try and pick people up and put them on what you want. They got work to do. So you're not leaving people behind, like I said, because you want to let them go. You're leaving people behind in order to level up. Because if I win, you win, then we all get meetings. But if you don't want to put in no work, that's fine. But I got work to do to get to what I say I fucking want out of this life. I'll take the one up top. The fucking World card. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is you no longer taking insecurities on your journey, on your path of individuation, on your growth, on your process of just becoming who you say you want to be. This new cycle, this is you being gifted a completely new cycle, removed from feeling like you ain't good enough, feeling like it ain't enough fucking room in the desert or enough nutrients in the desert for you to grow and glow too. And like I said, baby, I'm sitting right out here in the desert, and there's nothing but life energy down there. It might feel like a season of drought, baby, but I promise you, if that sun come out, you gonna come up. Just like the little flower plant you are, baby. You need sunlight to rise. When them days get cold, you get out there, you get out in that sun, you lift your head up, you put your hands up, you don't put your hands on. Lend your soul to intuition and trust that the world is your oyster. This is your life. Existence chose you today. What are you waiting for? Is there somebody else's permission that you need outside of your own to tell you that you've been that? You've been here for 25 plus years if you like me. You got nothing but existence in your lungs. You got nothing but love to give the world. You better get out there. We need you. God said we need you. I had goosebumps this entire reading. I know y'all can't see them too much, but I don't care. I can feel them. And I feel this energy very powerful. Do not stop shining your light. Do not stop becoming the person that you say you want to become, because there's room for growth and expansion for you in this next season. There's room for you. God gave you a table. Not fuck the table that he prepared for you in front of your enemies. God gave you a table. You got a seat. So go sit the fuck down.